You know that Canada has joined the New World Order? You'll need a passport and a retinal skin so you can cross the border. We train our troops in the snow, send them to war in the sand. Little lapdogs doing the dirty work of Uncle Sam. Support the troops! Yes, let's have a draft. We'll make history with the military, but ignore the lessons of the past. Fourth Reich foreign policy says shoot first, think last. Peer pressure in the war for terror, we can have our own Vietnam. Peacekeepers? Think of the past. Rwanda, Congo, Sudan, don't make me laugh. You know, we are following the master plan. We are following the master plan. Like, where exactly are the JTF-2, Canada's Special Forces Counterterrorism Unit? We use attack helicopters and top secret troops to shoot black people in the back, and then they cover up the truth. Jean-Bertrand Aristide, je m'excuse. Sorry, my tax dollars were used to fund a military coup orchestrated specifically to oust you. CIA. Canada's intergovernmental underdevelopment and destruction of Africa is what I say. $12.4 billion operations on 2/3 of Africa's nations. Now look at the motherland after only 2 generations. There's infrastructural devastation. There's agricultural devastation. There's child soldiers and an increase in AIDS. Don't talk to me about being saved by Stephen Harper and Stephen Lewis and Bill Gates, because I know why Health Canada has all those monkeys in those cages. Eugenicists, scientists mix sheep vista virus with bovine leukemia and inject it into their veins. When the virus mutates, they extract it, synthesize it, mass produce it, and use it to inoculate those third world children that are living in a poverty state that the first world created in the first place. So why on earth is there so much hate against my beautiful race? I said, why on earth is there so much hate against my beautiful race? It's because evil people are conceived in test tubes. They're raised in petri dishes in hermetically sealed rooms. They are cloned and mass-produced. They are used to enslave you and rule you and fool you, but having never spent 9 months in the womb, they're not connected to the heartbeat of humanity like me and like you. They run multi-billion-dollar corporations that profit from human exploitation and weapons of mass destruction, just like SNC-Lavalin does. Lockheed and Martin got paid to do the last Canadian census. When America crosses the border for water, who on earth will protect us? I said, who on earth will protect us? Don't forget about the oil industry. They supply the military with the cheap gasoline so they can fly halfway across the globe to kill people for their poor, people that are poor for what they know, what they grow, the resources under their feet, and what they believe. We come from a Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny country, and we're going to war against Muhammad, Allah, and their 1.25 billion friends and followers. I don't like those odds, and I don't like this war, so don't do it in my name, please. I don't mean to cause no harm, but will somebody please shut off that doomsday clock snooze alarm? Did you know that NASA is now using both Canada arms to build the Death Star? Call me a catcher in the rye. Like Dorothy, I have flown through a hole in the sky. I have been to the other side. I am Morpheus explaining that splinter in your mind. I've been backstage at the circus. I've seen behind the curtain, and I know the wizard only tells us lies. Minister, prime sinister, has to wear makeup and mascara to hide his beady little eyes, has to practice making smiles to hide his evil desires. It's not a joke. I use the rituals of smoke to make tears to cleanse my third eye. Every day I read, write, meditate, pray, burn the chalice, and I seek the Most High. I plant my poetry seeds in the ground, and I watch those trees touch the sky. And because I'm descended from the divine from time to time, I can read minds. I usually have beautiful dreams inside my eyes, but lately my thoughts have been disrupted by those wicked minds that have evil thoughts inside their insides. They sit around and fantasize about how to make money by selling us war. Then they build bombs and planes and guns and tanks. They recruit row after ranks, after file, after mile of blonde-haired, blue-eyed, shaved-headed, uniformed, muscular guys. Dudes that wear blackjack leather boots up to their thighs. They hang out on the street corners at nighttime with chains and whips and badges and handcuffs and tasers at their side. They cheat on their taxes. They cheat on their wives. They beat on their kids in the prime time. They don't smoke weed that grows naturally. They use scotch and coke and steroids to get high. They got a VIP pass with a portable computer and a helpful assistant at their side with a fat briefcase full of secret files that are actually lies written by spies that hide the cross keys of hell and death inside. Black suit, blaze suit, blue suit, button-down shirt, red, white, blue tie. I've seen these guys with my own naked eyes, and I tell no lies when I surmise that they are evil in its worst disguise. They are evil in its worst disguise. Call me a mad poet. call me a fool or a clown, but I've memorized those lullabies to make the white supremacists frown and recite my rituals out loud until my locks touch the ground. Everyone take a look around. Take a look at the faces of the people that are in the audience here tonight. Everyone that's here tonight, take a look around. 40 years from now, if the human species is still around, everyone's going to have kinky hair. Everyone's skin is going to be black and brown. And there's not going to be anything except for inbred cartoon characters whose eyes are completely round. They say the beautiful are not yet born, but when I look around at the faces of the babies in the strollers of my town, the children who will unify humanity are already here and now. So the nonsense of supremacists and Babylon's bombs will be drowned out by the laughter of the beautiful children and the cheers from the poetry crowds, by the laughter of the beautiful children and the cheers from the poetry crowds, by the laughter of the beautiful children and the cheers from the poetry crowds.